is Shannon Wilburn, and I have a company called Just Between Friends, and I'm CEO and co-founder. When I was 12 years old, my dad went from chief financial officer of an oil and gas company making six figures to 6 weeks later in a wheelchair and disabled and unemployed. And so this is where my need for consignment originated. My degree is in elementary education, and I taught for 1.5 years, and then I stayed home with my children. Once you have children, many times your thoughts and dreams for your future change, because you see your child and you're like, I'm the best person to raise that child, and you want to be able to spend as much time as possible with them. In this economy, many times it's not doable for a woman to stay home all the time. She has to find some revenue. We were trying to make ends meet. My husband is a minister, and the minister's salary didn't go very far at that point. And so I was looking for ways to contribute to my family's income. And my mom actually came to me with the idea of, why don't I start an event that's a consignment event. So we had an event, a children's and maternity consignment event in my living room. We had 17 consigners, and we sold $2,000 worth of merchandise, and this was in 1997. So my business partner and I were completely thrilled. We made $150 each, and we got to clothe our children for the next 6 months out of these beautiful items. It was funny though, because it was in my living room. Someone tried to buy my couch, and we used the kitchen drawers as cash drawers. It wasn't a strategic plan that we were going to franchise this business, but the people that shopped and the people that consigned asked us, well, when are you going to do this again? And we're like, are we doing this again? I guess we better come up with a plan. So we actually moved the event to a 3-car garage because that gave us a little bit more room. Our event continued to grow, and in 2000 we moved to our local fairgrounds in Tulsa. It was such a success in Tulsa, and so we decided to franchise the company. And so now we are in 24 states. We have 116 franchises. Children outgrow their clothes every 6 months. And so you have to buy your children clothes every 6 months. I believe it's in style now to be frugal. And fortunately, I think the economy has helped our business because we are such a recession-friendly business. My number one advice is to surround yourself with smart people. I do not have a business degree. I do not have an MBA. Someone told me, Shannon, you got your MBA the hard way, by getting in the trenches and doing it. Really, when I first started Just Between Friends, I felt like I had to be all things to all people. And I think lots of entrepreneurs go into starting a business thinking that they have to be able to do it all, and that is not the case. I've found that I really believe why Just Between Friends is so successful is because I learned to delegate. I like to say I'm an accidental entrepreneur because I didn't set out with this grand plan and this strategic move to franchise this company, and never in my wildest dreams would I think that in 2011 that we would be doing $20 million annually across all of our franchises. And I love the fact that I get to work from home. I get to see my kids off in the morning from school. I'm there when they get home. I feel completely blessed that I get to do this. I still have a passion for helping women save money and make money, and I wake up every day and love what I do.